Hey. What's up? Hey, what's going on? Yep. Did you join the writing live? Which I just went somewhere I didn't know I was gonna go with that chapter that I wrote, or that I'm working on. It's not done yet, but. Hey. Do you like my live background? I think this is a good background for just lives. I'm not going to film videos, but it's like easier to see stuff. Base made out of completely painter's tape. That I can kind of move. Hello. Nice. I used to have a different channel that wasn't about dragons, and I got nowhere on that channel. I did like just random stuff. So I did like, I did a couple cooking videos, like of just ASMR cooking stuff, you know? And then I also did, I also did a lot of slime stuff, but that's like all I did. I did some art, but it went nowhere. I got like exactly 100 subscribers, so. I want to start an animation channel, but I tried and nobody subscribed and nobody watched my videos, so I'll just animate for this channel, and yeah. Like, do you hear that? That's beautiful. Also, I'm working on a reference sheet for her, so. Oh, also, something you don't know about her is this right here. It's not her real colors. It's a mask she was forced to wear. There's a whole backstory on it, but it's just a mask. That's why it looks like fabric. Because no dragon really has scales that are like that. Or that. I mean, maybe that, but like not that. Like what? You should watch our videos. Okay, who watched the writing live? And if you did you read any of the book that I was working on? Also, I just posted what I have of chapter 15 on my community page, so. Hey. I just thought I'd hop on a random normal live after the writing one, because why not? Okay. Also, that book I'm working on, it's not just like for my friends to read. I'm actually publishing it when I'm done, so I mean, not that I've confirmed anything with like a publishing company or anything, but my mom, like, she is seriously obsessed with the storyline and has been on me to finish it for probably like a year. And yeah, we were gonna go through Kindle Publishing, which is like a self-publishing site, and you get to put your book on Amazon, but you don't really get any advertising with that. So my mom was like, this thing is so good that we need to like go to an actual company and get you like a book, because then they'll advertise for it, because it's a big company, and they'll advertise for you and you'll sell your book and people will love it. Point is, she likes it. My hand hurts now. The first draft is really sucky though. Like, my prologue is crap. Okay, hi again. Do you guys want to hear chapter 15 or do you just want to read it? Because I don't know if I'm a good, like, storyteller, reader person. My mom, seriously, like, she, like, genuinely loves it so much. She helped me come up with, like, so much of the plot. Or, like, just the, like, it's a lot. But, like, the kinks in the plot that don't make sense, that you gotta figure out. I don't know. If you guys want to hear chapter 15, you can hear chapter 15. But if not, just go read it on the community page. Or don't. I can't tell you what to do. Okay, out of these 3 dragons that I have with me right now, do you like Pyrite, Haridon? No, we're not doing anything joining stuff. And his nickname's Chicken, his actual name's Hawk. Oh my gosh, I love the teeth. Love it. Okay, so we have 1 vote for yes on chapter 15. It's kind of just like a random sneak peek. You like get this really random part, but then it makes you want to read it, I think. I don't know. There's death, or close to death in this one, sort of. Yeah, if you don't do teeth right, it really just doesn't work out. Okay, I'm going to read chapter 15. I don't have a lot of it, so it's not going to take super long, but yeah, I'll tell you what I added today. Okay, I'm leaving my hand because I can't do this and talk at the same time. Alright, so I have like a page and a quarter so far of this one, and it's like actual book format. Do you want me to turn you to face the camera? I don't think you should change your name to match with Zoster. I just don't think that's like good to do, but okay. We're facing the computer now. Oh wait, we're trying to face the computer now. Just turning you away really quick. Then can I? Oh, I got this. Okay. Alright. So here we go. I'll just let you guys see it while I read it. So to update you, my main character, which I'll just read her name, I guess, because you can see it in the community post anyway. But my main character, she's pretty much trapped right now with a couple of her friends. She was just caught and yeah, they're being held captive. All right. And there's a couple things that you don't understand just because it's only me that should understand them. Because you'll figure that out later when you read it. You got to read more of it. But, okay. And any questions while you're going, like, am I typing and making it up? Do you mean like the story? Because yes, this is my original story and I am writing it. I started probably like 2 years ago. It took a long time. Okay, wait, I can actually look at the history. No, I have to be on my main account that I'm writing it with. This is just shared. Oh no. What? What, Celestial? How about this? How about, like, wait, what do you do? Just dragons, or? Okay, why don't you just change your name to Celestial Dragons? Because, I don't know. I think it just has a better ring to it, but you're still keeping your same name. And other people, I don't know, other people, they have, like, plenty of people have the same or similar names, like, or similar, like, words in it, so. I like that. You should do that. Okay, I will start reading this. The next 5 minutes seemed to do anything but fly by. They seemed to enjoy taunting their anxious victim, as a killer taunts a seal. As a killer will taunt a seal before it makes the kill. I just kind of threw that in there. I don't like that part, but. The ride had already been dreadful, with the reality of being unable to escape finally sinking in. But now, more than reality had secured itself in her mind. Now, Kaylani, which is my main character. Oh, well, thank you. Now Kaylani was starting to realize that this meant she had failed again. But this time it wasn't just one person. She had failed. It was thousands of innocent dragons. If she hadn't been so caught up in her thoughts, Kalani may have noticed. I pronounce it Kalani. Ignore that because it's actually pronounced Kaylani, I think. But I've been pronouncing it Kalani, so like we're just gonna go with that. Kalani may have noticed the beautiful scene unfolding in front of her. They traveled over dense hemlocks, towering redwoods, and intricate vine maples. Constructed on many of the lofty branches sat beautifully crafted structures. Some of the huts were connected by neat wooden bridges, while others stood alone in the foliage. Many of these huts, not hunts. Oh, thank you. Many of these huts were connected. Wow, I already did that. Many of these huts were adorned with moss, from which beautiful, brightly colored flowers sprang forth, reaching for rays of sunlight. In the center of the kingdom stood a tree which towered over the rest. Its lofty branches reached out into the sky, covered in beautiful leaves. Perched high in the tree nested a beautiful wooden structure, the palace. Soon the group was landing at the palace entrance. Kaylani, looked up at the huge fortress with a shudder. Sure, it was beautiful, but at the same time it gave the girl an eerie feeling in the bottom of her stomach. Both Kalani and Talon's like her sort of best friend, but there's something about him that you can't know yet. Both Kalani and Talon were set down carelessly on the smooth wood balcony. With a grunt, they regained the footing that had been lost. So I'm horse obsessed and I'm making a book called Nice. Aspen, who is another character that like is my favorite. What? I'm guessing what? It's okay. I can help with that. I can help with that. I don't know. I think when you're stuck on a plot, literally just find a prophecy, like create your own prophecy, and just write off that. This one has a prophecy, but that's like not how I started it. I don't even know. I think I started it as a gift for my friend, and I was like, yeah, no, this is not a gift for my friend anymore, because I love it so much. I don't know. I could probably help with that. We could probably like get on a live sometime, and I could just help with plot ideas. Okay. Where were we? Oh, right. Okay, Aspen. She's a dragon, and she's one of my favorite characters, except for Raven. Raven is a character that isn't in here yet, but I really like him. Aspen, who had barely recovered enough to walk, was soon surrounded by 3 medics. She lashed her tail and hissed, trying to get rid of the dragons, but failed. With much less struggle than expected, the group of meds were winging towards what Kalani thought, or guessed to be the healing room. Oh, trust me, I'm going to. You really need a plot twist? Okay, I have a plot twist, and wait, tell me what your book is about, because I could totally come up with a plot twist, like, right now. My book has, like, 3 plot twists, I think. Yeah. Yep. Because it's, like, it's not really, like, the whole plot is, I mean, the whole plot is affected, but... Well, maybe your book could just be about, well, if the Guardians disappeared, maybe... Okay, this is just me brainstorming. Do you want me to finish this chapter and then I can help with plot stuff, or do you want me to wait and then I can finish the chapter while I answer questions? Well, if they have powers, maybe there was just like, I don't know, you have the Guardians, maybe they just... Maybe they corrupted something with their powers and... Okay, I'll finish it. Alright. With much less struggle than expected, the group of meds were winging towards what Kalani guessed to be the healing room. She dreaded what would come of the next few hours. Knowing that there was no way out of it made everything worse. Walk, Ginkgo. Growled Ginkgo. I love his name so much. He's like my favorite name that's like a random side character that doesn't matter. Growled Ginkgo, shoving Kalani forward suddenly. Kalani looked at the floor and began to move forward. They made their way down halls adorned with vines, staircases winding gracefully upwards, and finally into a gorgeous main room. So suddenly that Kalani almost collided with Talon, they stopped. Whispers from their captors made both of them turn their turn. Sorry, I wrote this just today, so I haven't like read it and figured out. There we go. Whispers from their captors made both of them turn and quiet down to listen. Talon, the closest to the dragons of the two, looked back at Kalani with a worried expression on his face. Sounds like the queen wants a huge cold Talon. Wow, this is not like the queen doesn't want a huge cold Talon. We're going like sounds like the queen wants, and then he was cut off. You know, a huge cold Talon grasped. Wait. Oh, I'm sorry, that took a minute. My brother walked in. One sec. I'm trying to find where I was. Oh, I'm going to restart that paragraph. Whispers from their captors made both of them turn and quiet down to listen. Talon, the closest to the dragons of the two, looked back at Kalani with a worried expression on his face. Sounds like the queen wants... A huge Talon grasped around the boy's mouth, making him shut up. Kalani's eyes were wide with fear. Ginkgo stood directly behind Talon now. A long dagger was gently resting on Talon's throat. I suggest you keep quiet, boy, or this dagger will go right through your throat. Talon nodded as best he could, and Ginkgo released his firm grip. Talon gasped with relief and looked at Kalani with a confused expression spreading across his face. And we're done! Okay. Yeah, that's what I have so far. And you don't get to know why the heck someone cut him off with a dagger to his throat, because it doesn't really make sense that it would be like that severe, but like there's a reason behind that. I didn't just do that. I mean, I did just do that to add some something interesting into this section, but there's a reason behind it, you know? I would believe that it's 12 a.m. Alright. Brainstorm 4 dragons that go to find 4 hidden magic bracelets. Alright. Okay, so yeah, that's what we have. What do you think about the whole, like, did I do the, like, dialogue well? Because I don't know if I can do good dialogue writing. I don't know if I'm good at dialogue. Silence. Why, thank you. Do you think it deserves to be published? Do you think it's that good? And again, this is my first draft, so, like, it kind of can be crappy at times, but alright. Thinking about brainstorming how your guardians disappeared. Honestly, I think that you could just take your, you know, like the elements that they have or whatever. You can just, wow, I should like do a session where I just help people with their book ideas, but it's fine. You should like do it kind of to where they, well, I'm taking a second. 1 minute. I had an idea and now it's just like leaving my brain. I got this. Right. So with the powers, they can make some, like, you can figure out somehow that they, like, corrupted their powers, but just their powers, not everybody's. And, I don't know, do you want them dead or do you want them back in the story? Because if you want them back in the story, I mean, I can still work with what I have going, but I have to figure out what you want first before I just, you know, suggest things. Hello. But yeah, so do you want your guardians back in the story, or do you just want them, like, dead and gone? And did they get along? Did your guardians, like, get along? Did each element get along? Okay, so they're not dead. I don't know. Maybe you could add something to where, like, maybe if you, like, add something to where they corrupted their powers, and then one of them, who maybe, like, said it wasn't a good idea, or whatever. No, how about this? The most, like, gutsy one of the guardians, maybe they did something and that, like, corrupted him, and then he wanted a bunch of power, and then maybe, like, he kidnapped them. Okay, this is, like, really stupid, but maybe he, like, kidnapped them and is keeping them away, making them do whatever he wants, but, like, he's hiding to make people also think that he disappeared and it wasn't his fault because he doesn't want to get punished for it. Yeah? Sorry, I'm just, like, going off about ideas. But yeah, maybe he just doesn't want to get punished for it, but, like, he was corrupted and is using them all for their power and making them do whatever. Yes, I can help you with the plot. Yeah, so one of them was corrupted. I'm just going to sum this up. One of them was, yeah, I think fire would be good for that one. Just power hungry and was corrupted and something. I don't know how he was corrupted. Maybe, like, oh, and then one of his apprentices, or I don't know if they had, like, apprentices, but, like, the people that they were doing stuff, like, I don't know, I think he said training or something. One sec. Guardians and their masters. Maybe... Yeah, I'm not sure. But do you want to read the prophecy I have in this book? I gotta find it. I don't know what chapter it's in, but I feel like I should know what chapter it's in, but that's fine. But yeah, so that's my idea. One's corrupted and using... Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I think that makes sense. And then maybe like the fire's guardian that he was taking care of was like... Oh, yeah. No, the fire's guardian... How about this? One of the fire guardian people was taking care of one of the fire master... Like, no, the... Wow, I am... Yes, I could do a Q&A. You guys can start asking questions. I'm just trying to get this across. One sec. Right. So the guardians, one of the fire guardian, and one of the masters that it was taking care of, or he or she or whatever, was taking care of, wanted to, like, knew about the guardian's plan and wanted to tell them, but then was, like, killed. Guardians, eagles, horses. Okay. Well, then maybe, like, you could... Yeah, maybe one of the masters was, like, killed. I don't know. You can, like, brainstorm off of those ideas. Alright, and then... Hope. What are parts that you need help with? Just, like, ask questions and I can answer questions and give you ideas. I know. I've had times like that, not at 12:30 a.m., but I've had times like that where I'll just be, like, doing something, or, like, I watch someone else write, or, like, I read a book. But, okay, Hope, a plot twist. One of your characters could be, like, I don't know, one of your characters... So you have, like, a gemstone and, like, bracelets or something, right? Run those ideas by your family, if any of your family, the ideas, Mooney, run the ideas that I gave you by your family, if any of them are, like, totally into your book stuff, and see what they think. Alright, so, yeah. Maybe one of the bracelets... Do they have parents? Like, are there parents in the story? Because I have an idea if they are. If not, I have different ideas, but... Okay, I think if you want to do something, like, crazy about the parents, maybe one of their parents can go missing. Because, like, the people... Maybe there's, like, dragons that, like... Dragons that have possession over those bracelets or the gemstone or whatever. And maybe they, like, kidnap one of their parents or kidnap one of the main dragons. And, you can go off of that. But then, wait, here's the plot twist. Their parents are the evil people that have possession of the gems and want to kill their children. I don't know why. But there you go. I mean, that's an idea. I don't know. Maybe, like, the bad people, one of their parents is, like, not good and wants... But, like, you make them come across as good and, like, you'd need to add them into the story and make them look very... Alright, well, you're welcome to join back if you need to. But, like, yeah, so you have to make the parent that you would do that with, you have to make them look very, like, innocent and, like, perfect and amazing. Because then it'll make it more of a plot twist. But. Oh, so we're already doing that. Okay, then a different plot twist could be, like. Okay, maybe one of your main characters, is, like, the father that is evil or whatever. Maybe that main character can be, like, with him and is, like, they keep getting sabotaged in the middle of what they're doing or whatever. And the son/daughter of the king is, like, sabotaging on purpose, but then you, like, don't make it seem that way in the book. You can, like, write it to where it's, like, clear that someone else did it, but they don't know who did it, and then you reveal later when, like, maybe that dragon and, like, his father that are evil, they, like, capture all of them, and it's revealed to them, and because the one evil child isn't, like, you know, put in a prison, and they're about to be, like, killed, and then you can find a way for them to, I don't know if you want to go with kill, but, like, they're about to be killed, I guess, and they find a way out of it? I don't know. Just brainstorming. Yeah, see, that's definitely a plot twist enough, because you could just, you don't have to reveal, you can make that, like, a plot twist if you just don't reveal the, if you don't reveal that she's actually evil to the reader until later in the end. Because if you don't reveal it, or what Elise said, like, you could go with, alright, or what Elise said, you could go with, like, they're bad at first, and that's, like, pretty clear to the reader, but not clear to the people with her. And then later, maybe, she, like, something happens and makes her, like, change her mind about how she's acting and being on the evil side or whatever. And maybe she can, like, stop sabotaging stuff or whatever, and her father finds out, and then you can go from there, and her father's, like, really mad, and yeah, go from there, and you can make something horrible happen, or not. You don't have to make anything horrible happen, but you can. You're not sure, but she normally, like, she already was gonna die, or she's gonna die normally, or she was, like, already gonna die. I don't know. These are just ideas. You don't have to use any of them. Yeah, what? Which one? She was gonna already die, or the other thing I said, that she dies, like, normally without, like, just a normal death. Died of natural causes. He was hit by a bomb, so naturally he died. Like, that type of thing? Or she's gonna die at the end. Okay, then yeah. Make her, convert to being, like, chill and good and whatever. And then maybe you don't know that her dad is the one that is evil until she, like, is, so basically we're just going off what you already had, but then we're just keeping secrets from the reader. So while you're writing, just don't make it clear that the evil person is her father and that she's working with him. But then your plot twist can be that, first of all, she's working with the villain, but then she, like, isn't anymore. And second of all, the villain is mad, but the villain is her father and kills her. I don't know. Oh no, I was gonna find my prophecy. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Here's my prophecy. If you guys want to read it. That's a prophecy. You can pause the video if you need to. I just don't know if I want to like, keep holding it there, you know? The prophecy's highlighted if you didn't see it at first. There we go. How about that? We'll just leave the computer like that, and then you don't have a weird positioning. My friend helped me write that prophecy because I'm not good at like rhyming stuff and making things make sense. But if you guys want my plot, you can like know my plot, but I don't want to tell any. Actually, no, never mind. I lied because I don't want anybody. Not that I think any of you guys would do this, but I don't know. I feel like you can give that character a lot of stuff, but like if you keep that a lot of stuff a secret until like towards the end, it wouldn't seem like she has a lot of stuff till later. But I don't know. You can mess around with that, or like maybe you could change the person that's evil to not be royalty, but like just be on the inside with the royalty, you know? I don't know. Okay, what do you guys think of that prophecy? It's down here now. That's my prophecy. And if you guys want help, I can... If you guys need a prophecy and you want help, literally just ask me, and I will talk to my friend that helped me write this, and we can get you a prophecy whipped out in, like, 20 minutes. I'll do free prophecy commissions. Well, if you do, let me know what you want it to be about. Like, let me know the general idea, and I can help with that if you want my help. If you don't, then you don't. But do you want to just hear the prologue? Do you want to just hear what I mean by, like, I didn't write well? Also, I was originally going for, like, an orphanage. For a lost princess. Okay, I can talk to my friend, and then I'll post it on the community page when we get it. But, like, what about a lost princess? Like, she's gonna do something, someone's gonna find her. Like, what's happening to the lost princess? Like, is it about where she is? Is it about... I don't know. Yeah, I'm not gonna read that. It's so bad. There we go. We're on page 71, by the way. Ginkgo. Okay, well, I could definitely try. I don't know if it'll be great, but I can try. I'll take a screenshot of this so I know what the stuff will be about. It might take a while just because, like, I don't know if I could talk to my friend for a while, but... Come here, buddy. What's wrong? What's wrong? You're so adorable. But yeah, I'll try my best. Okay, well, I might hop on another live stream in a little bit, but I would like to go eat. So, I will see you in a little bit. Do you guys want me to do a second writing live stream today, or do you just want to wait till tomorrow? Because... Okay, I took a screenshot of that so I know what it is. Hello, Liv. I don't know. if you guys want me to do another one, how about this? I will schedule a... You know what? I will, for people who are writing their, like, stories or whatever, anybody who's writing a book, I will make my writing live stream. Well, no, how about this? I'll make a live stream right after my normal scheduled writing live stream, and I'll just make it where you can join on for a little bit. We can talk about we'll talk about your plot. I can help you with plot stuff. I can give you the prophecy if I have it ready. And whatever. So, do you want me to wait till tomorrow to do that? Or do you want to do that today after I eat? And I need to do some homework. Also, if anybody wants to, yeah, Hope, if you want me to, do you want me to, like, reserve you for another spot on another live? Or did you feel uncomfortable about that? If you did, that's fine. Like, I get it. We were pretty quiet the whole time. But, and then if anybody wants me to reserve a spot for any of the lives, I'll be doing a live Monday through Friday every week until November's over. So, I don't know. If you just, like, comment what day you would work best, and I can add you in. So, this week I have, yeah, so we pretty much just write, and then, like, I'm just kind of there, and I'm just doing it with other people just because it's nice to be able to have someone who's, I don't know, there, and you have a little bit of pressure on you to, like, actually keep writing, because sometimes you'll be on and then you'll just, like, sit there with an open document and do nothing. But, yeah, so it takes a little bit. We just kind of sit and write, and if you need help with something or if I need help with something, we kind of just are there to support each other, I guess. So, yeah, just comment the day. This week I have tomorrow, Thursday, and Friday open. And then I have, like, every day of every other week. And then, Hope, do you want me to just keep you down on, I could just keep you listed on the Mondays I'll be doing it, or we could just give you a random day that you pick. I don't really care. Wow, what? Tell me, wow, like, wow, what? Okay, well, you guys can go to my community page where I have that whole post about that, and alright, do you want to, Hope, do you want to do one this week, or do you want to wait until, like, next week? Also, this, book that I'm writing is on Wattpad, so you can go find it. My, profile name is just my first and last name. Okay, okay, I'll put Elise tomorrow. Elise can go tomorrow, and then Hope, I'll put you on Thursday. Does that work? Same time as last time? Does that work for both of you? By the way, if you don't know my last name, it's Charleston. Alright, I'll then Hope, I can put you down for Thursday, and Elise, if it works, I'll put you down for tomorrow. It's at 11 a.m. Pacific time and 2 p.m. What's it called? Eastern time. and it's like, I think 8 Hope's time. After 3 though. Well, what time zone are you in? Where do you live? No, Maverick. Sorry, my dog's being annoying. Alright, well, at least where do you live? Like, I can figure out what time zone you're in, but where do you... East. Well, it's at 2. I guess I can move the one tomorrow to... Does 3 exactly work for you? Because if I do it at 3... Or I could just start it... How about this? I'll do... For your time... For your time, I'll start it at 3:30 your time. So that's 12:30 Pacific time. And then... Hope I don't know how to convert that. Yeah, I'm in Pacific time, so it'll be like 12:30 for me. Does 4, I mean, wow. Alright, wait. 3:30 your time. That'll be, oh my gosh, what is 3:30 your time? In my time. Okay, 4 then. Okay, so I'll set it for 1, if that works. Alright, well, Hope, I will put you down for just the normal time of those lives on Thursday, and then at least I can just change the time of the live to 1 for you tomorrow. Alright, how about this? I won't change it just yet, just in case you can't make it, and you talk to your parents, and just let me know what they say. You can comment on that post with all that stuff about it, and then we can make for sure plans. Alright? Okay, I'm gonna go eat, and I may get on a live where you guys can join. So, alright. Goodbye, people.